Welcome back to your video. In today's video, we're going to be playing City Skylines. In today's video, we're going to be doing a speed build, and we're going to be building the road layout for this new suburbs area that we built, and then also zoning a bit of it, which I did finish the zoning off camera. But so I start off by building the road layout, and I kind of I'll have the roads go wherever there's space, and just make them like curved and anything. And then I did grid some of them, but I didn't really grid much other than like one or maybe like one or two spots. And then I also put in a couple of cul-de-sacs. And well, I just kind of made like an American suburb, even though American suburbs are more grid-like, but it's fine. Where I live, at least, it's not really a grid, so I just kind of modeled that. And then I use this trick that I found where if you use the I forget what they're called, but if you ever want to make like a curve around something and it has the glide or guide like things, you can do that, and so it allows you to put a road like I did right along the railroad tracks and follow it exactly, so I could have the 4 tiles, or like I do a bit later on, I put another road along that, and it allowed me to make it to where they fit perfectly together with 4 tiles in each one. And then I obviously need to put in a bridge over the highway, because like you aren't gonna really be able to cross the highway, agree, and then it would just cause a whole lot of different traffic problems. And well, it just was easier for me to do a bridge, because then it didn't disrupt the highway at all, and also it then made it to where people crossing over could get across easier and also not risk getting in an accident, which we're gonna need to start thinking about how to prevent accidents in for CS2. So that's one thing that you could do. But so I made that one singular connection. Should be fine. There ain't gonna be a whole lot of people coming in and out of here, other than like the initial push, but I'm hoping that quite a few people will take the train instead of driving, and well, then they can get to the train terminal, and then take the metro into the city if they want to go into the city, or take a bus around the outskirts of the city. And then for zoning, because it's suburbs, it's pretty much going to be mostly homes. So I put in a whole low density residential, and I also put in a little bit of low density commercial, but I did sprinkle in some low density residential. And with that, and then around the train stations, I put in a bit of high density stuff, but there's a high rise band, so they won't get really tall. It's just that they'll most likely be more like bigger buildings and group homes with more people in them. So I wanted to model that with using the high density buildings, because it allows me to give apartments, and then just kind of just added in more residential, sprinkled in some commercial around, and well, that was pretty much it, other than me giving them power. And then I just did a power line over the highway, or the ring road. I'm probably going to change that around in some way, because I don't really like how it looks, but that's something that we'll do later on. And then pretty much after this, I don't do a whole load more, which I don't entirely finish out this area of zoning in this episode, but I do finish it off camera, and so I got everything zoned to the right of the ring road. Everything to the left we'll do in the next episode, and then in the next episode we'll also start to do the road layout for the other train routes, and then after that we'll just continue expanding out until it becomes less and less dense over on this side, and then also on the other side I want to put in some low density suburbs, but that'll be pretty much just on the hill, and after that I just want to put in a whole load of just trees. And then, well, there ain't gonna be a whole load more to do after that, so I don't know what we're gonna do entirely after that, other than finally build that second airport I know that I talked about a while ago. But this series is definitely starting to come to an end, which, I mean, it kind of needs to, because of CS2 releasing in a couple of weeks. And so I hope to get that, and then I can start making some CS2 content while also finishing this up. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe. I hope to see you next one. Bye!